It's a beautiful day in Arizona. See, the windows are steamy from coffee, water boiling. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the generator on for a minute. You want to kick that into action?
Tell him.
Charge the batteries. Coffee is good food. What you doing, Chico? Oh, fuck.
Chico.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you. You hear you? I hear you. Sound like a little bitch, kid. Oh, you're on my couch, kid. Get off the furniture. Thank you. McBride.
Yeah.
Doesn't help yell at him, does it? He just doesn't hear you. Fucking kids.
It's gone.
Now what?
The window is gone.
Nothing to look out. Jeez. Let me tell you a little something, Kiff. You're gonna get your share of running today. Ow. Oh my God. Slept on my fucking ass wrong last night, I guess. I'm fucking sore. So it's hump day. We're gonna go over here about half a mile behind us, run around a river of rocks and up a hill. Mm-hmm. She sees so. They get out, run around, chase a stick. Mm-hmm. I'd like to chase a stick, sir. Mm-hmm. You gotta let the battery charge up a minute, little girl. It'll be rolling out. All kisses. Ah, feels good food. Oh, yeah. Granola ain't bad either. I like granola. Excuse me, Miss Green. Enough coffee, enough granola. So I could probably start it. Yep. Careful, young man. My house. Get back. I'm trying to do stuff right now, young lady. You guys new this morning? Brand new? Forget the key? Did you forget the key? I'd help you, but I'm certain you would jump right on up there and start driving the meeting. I know you can. Guessing they opened up down the road there, judging from the fucking traffic going that way. But I don't have a rec pass. Which one it was? We're gonna go down here to this hill we were at the other day. Didn't get to explore too much. Seems pretty interesting. have any gates or fences around it. God, that sucks. I didn't see that one coming. Right? What are you gonna do?
It lets you get that fucking up close to it, and it's just like, no, you gotta pay and then pay.
You gotta double pay. Pay USGS, then the forestry department. The archaeologist was like, I've seen better petroglyphs in Wyoming. Just out and about walking around. I'm like, yeah, I didn't come to see the petroglyphs. I came to see the turtles. He's like, I wasn't aware. I was like, you're in Turtle Island, dude. What do you think these big turtle-looking things are? The archaeologists, you gotta forgive them. Good morning. The translator's too busy playing games. Rolling his eyes. Morning, Harvey. How you going on this hump day?
Fat catfishing says, nice smooth road.
And it's even worse. Slow and steady wins the race. Patience, potty one. Grasshopper. Here comes a parking lot. Looks like there's people there. Yeah. What?
Alan Miller says, fucking drifted.
Yeah. Almost.
Sparky says, got my weed plants transplanted to bigger pots today.
Nice, Mark.
Fat Catfishing says, so where are you located at?
Sedonia region.
And he says, good morning.
For about the last week or so. A couple days. We got down here Friday last week. Go to this hill right here. We're driving by right now. Parking lot down here. We were at the other day. Ran out of battery. right. It's on the other side of the cattle garden. There we go. God. That hill there looked extremely interesting too. What the fuck, dude? You were just out, dude. Who showed you? It's her fault.
Down. Sugar. Get down.
There's a parking lot. There's a couple of steep drops. Got a couple of real nice hills right here. River of Rocks.
Jamie says good day, Captain.
Morning. Happy hump days.
Jamie says horses will jump over those if you getting it going fast enough. I wouldn't recommend it though.
Cattle guard? Yeah, it could hurt the horse if he misses. Shit, those things would twist an ankle real quick if you ain't careful going across them. Swallow your asshole. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the hill we're going to climb today, and the one to the left first. Hi, Amy. They're not horse guards. Yep, horses have a little bit better mobility than a cow does. That's funny. All right, I say we pack a bowl. Sucking off this pre-roll. I love pre-rolls. They're already broke up for your bowls. And they're in a nice little paper container. You can dump into your bowl real quick.
Satanic grifter knowledge.
It's called fucking 21-year-old don't know how to fucking pack a proper bowl. Fucking defense mechanism here. See how perfect that is? Just boop. It's hump day.
Mm-hmm.
After this, I intend to drive up to the campsite up the street here and concentrate on calling Reiki people for the next day and a half. And Friday, we're going to go blow glass. If I haven't found a job yet. That's my plans. Bourbon, huh? Yeesh. Ooh. Tanqueray, baby. I have a different memory of bourbon than you. It's supposed to be 6 degrees cooler than yesterday here. I put my Tanqueray in a spoon. I didn't have no water to melt my cocaine down with to put it in my needle. I was young and dumb.
Get down.
Oh, thank God I'm not that young and dumb anymore. Oh, shit. Yeah, Tanqueray tastes different through a needle than it does a shot glass. Not much. It just tastes different. Might have been the cocaine mixed in with it. I'm not sure. I don't hide my skeletons. I fucking flare them out in the open. I used to be a junkie. Walked away from that shit. Like I said, man, I don't expect anybody to do anything I ain't done before in my life. If you're a junkie, I expect you to fucking walk away from it. It's a bad life. It's not good. But yeah, I did that. That's my memories of gin. It was my juice.
Are you telling me something?
Fucking gangster style, alright. Fucking idiot style, bro.
Small baby.
Fucking idiot style.
Oh, baby.
That was what I was good at. That's a nice little hill right there. It's got a lot of rubble heading down into that little creek bed looking thing. In between that and this hill over here, I've already seen quite a few interesting stones out here walking around.
Sure, not as big as the one little river we found, but it's full of stones.
Yeah, no, I get it. I've seen part of it. Kiff wants to play stick. Now, this morning we got about 40%. I'm assuming that's probably going to cover to the ascent of this thing to our left. Maybe the descent back down towards the other hill. I don't look to get up the other hill with the 40%. So we'll probably have to take a break and charge the battery for an hour or so this afternoon, like we did yesterday. Just trying to get through the night without using the generator. It's extra gas. So we got this stupid cigarette charger that doesn't work too well. Well, it sounds like it was a good memory, bro. Um, you can tell that you're towards the end of the off season, yeah. There are people coming and going. It's pretty busy for February. For the middle of nowhere. You can tell the season hasn't kicked in yet, though. It's still very slow from what I think it's going to be next month. Starting to get mature. That's just a temporary state of delusion, man. Come on. Child at heart. Fucking Kiff. He's desperate to get out there and run around. Listen to him. He ain't fucking relenting. He's like, God damn it, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. Little girl, she's just sitting there intently like, when we gonna go play? She'd be a good girl. Kiff's whining a little bit. The little girl, she's just being a good girl. She likes being a good girl sometimes. I'm betting it still hits 70 today. It already feels like it's going to be a little warmer than they forecasted. When we pulled in here the last time, the fucking battery just died as we parked. I was like, oh shit, you're kidding me. So we got out, and Seamus took the dogs back across over the hill. I lost him for a while. Went over there looking for him. He come out all excited. There's a whole river of rocks over here. I was like, all right, we'll come back. He said, a river of rocks just like the one where we found the horse. And I was like, now I have to come
Mm.
back. Just because of the way he said it. So here we are. See what we find. Thing is, I don't know if you're going to get signal down in the valley where that river of rocks is. Might not. I have a feeling you get it all the way to the top of that hill you're looking at and the one over here to the left that we're going to climb first. Because that's the one I wanted to come over here and climb anyway.
You're plushie.
He says he wants you to take him back to that clearing back there and put a stick.
Mm-hmm. You're plushie.
He's gonna die if you don't.
You are. You're just a plushie.
Chico's looking at him like, get that fucking loud bastard out of here so I can take a nap. When's the last time I punched you in the eye? You can tell you're handing your bowl off to a rookie when he fucking keeps trying to throw it on the ground. God.
Oh. He's a plushie.
It looks like an awful lot of cactus
Mm-hmm.
over there.
Danger spikes, Chico.
Uh-huh.
Danger plants.
Ow! Oh, Jesus. Man, I slept the fuck wrong on my ass last night. Fucking back is killing me.
What's wrong with you, Chico?
Oh, I woke up, I couldn't hardly breathe. I was like, what the fuck?
It's your fault, Chico.
I usually don't sleep on that side. Somehow I ended up passing out like that.
It's your fault, Chico.
I must have been tired. So I went back there and just fucking flopped. I wasn't even going back to sleep. I was just going to lay down for a second. I woke up about 3:30, had to pee. Right back to sleep. My whole life I've had to wake up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and go pee. I wonder if my prostate was swollen. Even when I was young, I'm like, no, I don't have a problem pissing. It's like a fucking fire hose coming out. I just got an overactive bladder, I guess. Her fucking kidneys work real good. I don't know what the fuck. I usually drink something right before bed, too, which is probably the problem. But I hate waking up fucking dead-ass, dry mouth, fucking thirsty because you didn't. I hate that. So I'd rather just wake up and pee, I guess. I'm hydrated. Yep. Nothing wrong with that, huh? with a side eye. Yeah, sometimes Dad just doesn't have to say anything. He said it enough. It's like, what the fuck? You know better, boy. I'm grateful I got to raise Seamus from day 4. It was a little scary at first. It just become, that's the thing we do. Yeah, I'm thankful he didn't. Your mom's different than his, so we'll just leave that there. So yeah, I'm glad he still had a relationship with his mom. I had seen a lot of the woman keeping kids away from the dads and what it did to the dad, and then eventually the kids, and how it would make the kid hate the parent because they find out that the dad's not so bad, kind of thing, or vice versa. I didn't want to happen, so I made sure he stayed in contact with his mom, regardless of where she was. I didn't want him being like, "You tried to keep her away from me." No, the fuck I didn't. I tried to shove her down your neck. And at the time, he didn't appreciate it much, but I'm sure you do now. I mean, that's your mom, dude. You know, I mean, you talk to her, you call her yourself all the time. You have a good communication with her and a good relationship, right? Well, there you go. That's all that counts, bro. Your mom ain't the same lady she was 21 years ago, you know? She's on better meds now. Truth. You're the one that told me. Like, yeah, I think she might be on better meds. I don't know. A lot less violent. We could actually communicate now. I mean, you know what I mean? She doesn't fucking.
She just kind of disappointingly stares at you.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's about it. That's about all I get now. That's good. That's a major improvement. Oh shit. But see now, I mean, you're a grown adult, and we can share these happy moments. So I think I made the right decision. Oh shit, fuck. Life is good, man. It is. She ain't fucking bouncing up and down on the fucking couch, trying to eat my face off, is she? Nope. See, it's way better, dude. I don't know what the hell they had her on before, but it wasn't working. Sideways, hateful, disappointed glances are great. I'll take them all day. Happy coffee, man. I just finished my last cup. I'll, I'll bet she is, man. Well, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't know what to do without this little fucker here. I'd be worried about him all the time. Look at him. I'd be like, God damn it, what's he doing now? Something I told him not to, specifically, I'm sure. I think he makes notes. He's like, all right, he told me very specifically not to do this. Let's go find out why. Some shit, like 5 times. That's the way kids are, isn't it? That's a good thing. You can see a lot of you in your boy already too. You've had a good bit of helping him along the way. He's an amazing artist to begin with. He's a very intelligent child. And he has a bit of a knowing going on. You can tell. He carries himself well. Strip down, get naked for a hike around the fucking desert. It is going to be warm today. And there's no mosquitoes out here. I kind of like that, of course. Yeah, when you're out there on horseback, fucking rounding up cattle, everything that comes with that requires a bond. Because without that teamwork and understanding, you're going to have, well, several issues I'm sure you're aware of that could come up that I wouldn't even be able to ascertain at this point because I've never been a cowhand. I've helped occasionally, but I can see just in that problems that could arise if people weren't working as a team. Fuck, Cheyenne used to tackle a cow, tie it up, and get her ready, be able to hold it down for somebody to brand that shit. It's like, goddamn, it's more than I wanted to learn. Tackling fucking cows. Who wants to do that? That seems to happen to the best of us. Die too early. The more I look at that hill, the more interesting it is too. Because it's the hill and here. That's what we're in front of. I've never walked one of them. And I've always said I'd like to walk around and see what's up on top of those. So I've got a little mini one right in front of me. Repeat and repeat over here. So that's exciting. And I'm pretty sure this is a sea turtle I'm looking at with a cleaved head. Because it's got the swishback instead of the round back. They're pretty distinguishable, tortoises and sea turtles. This area is definitely a stronghold of Mr. and Lil and family. Um, Funny, we've found just as many plumes this time as we've found turtle flippers. And you could tell because they look similar. Some of them do, because some of the plumes look similar to some of the, but you can tell where they were cleaved and shattered off of the main piece, how they went. Because as a plume, it's completely backwards from a fucking flipper. Funny enough. But they're similar when they're laying on the ground. So you pick them up and they'll look and see where the cleavage is, and you can tell if it's a flipper or a fucking plume. And I'm finding plumes out here, which is a little more concentrated plumes. I want to give it a better spread before I go. I might have just been close to where there was a couple of feathered serpents. I don't know. I haven't really searched this area much. I haven't walked it, so we're going to do that today and look. And again, even though I'm out there kicking rocks and picking them up and looking, I ain't keeping these fucking things. They're federal fucking land. I don't really. How many more rocks? I'm looking to sell a couple that are mine. Got enough rocks. Just saying. We're going to go out here and look. And we've already looked, and every damn rock here has that flower signature in it. I've kind of cleaned my lens a little bit. I don't know. It might still have some sticky residue from where it hit the tape. Morning, Glenn. Congratulations, Jamie. Tell your mom and sister I said hi from Sedona. I'm happy for you, dude. You can bring all that with your tent, get your ass down here this weekend and make some fucking money. Shit. I'm going to be blowing glass Friday, Saturday, and Sunday unless I get a Reiki job today or tomorrow. I think I'm going to concentrate on roadside Reiki a little bit more on Friday than anything because I've got enough pendants to put out and little things to sell, anyways, as it is. Although this weekend I want to make a couple of coffee mugs because there are no coffee mugs, and everyone I mention it to seems really interested, and I make nice coffee mugs. Morning, Maria. How are you? Happy hump day. I know you know what you're doing. I'm just saying. This is a nice area. And I know you like to walk around. So I'm this is me doing what I do. I walk around a lot. I just don't go at your pace. You're completely different pace of walking than I do. Boy, howdy, especially up hills. I think this hill, I'm going to take the gentler slope up. So this hill, the way we're going to climb it, is nothing compared to getting up to see your dances this winter. That hill there is killer. I saw a lady come out of both of her shoes. Oh fuck, dude. Next thing I know, Jamie was underneath her. I jumped to help too, but I just caught a great big old booby and some fucking brownies. Wasn't a bad trade off. Jamie caught most of the weight of the lady. She would have probably hurt herself pretty bad. I've never seen somebody come out of both shoes like that. Uh, that was a no grip slip right there. She was on her way to her face, and Jamie saved that lady. But I saved the brownies, so she dusted off and went on up the hill. It was a brutal climb, though. What I'm getting at. Shit. It'd be more like going up the face of this thing. You gotta want to go see somebody to get up there. That and honestly, the altitude you're at really kicks my ass too. I notice when I go up there, I can't hardly fucking breathe for a few days. I got to adjust, and even in when I adjust, I'm not acclimatized to it. Like you are. Fuck's sake, bro. You just run up that hill. I get about 20 steps. I'm like, sweating my ass off and panting like I'm going to die. That's, yeah, there's a few factors at work up there. That's good stuff, man. You're acclimatized to that. Yeah, sure do. We don't live at those heights. I guess, Denver maybe. Mile High City. But yeah, that's a big thing. When we lived in out there in the mountains in Colorado, uh, in Leadville, it was uh, it was a bit of getting used to. I walked around on purpose a lot every day just to make sure I was getting acclimatized to it because it was tough being there. Let the dog loose. Once you grab them and get a stick, you'll have a blast. I'm fixing to go up this hill.
Tell him to go.
Then I just wilt away in my little metal suit. No, I'm good. I'm good. That's, that sounds fun though. I wouldn't mind having metal fucking hands and shoulders for fucking picking up boulders. I'm just. You started talking about the. I'm thinking I want the whole skeleton. I want the whole exoskeleton so I can fucking crush boulders. Yeah. Kick rocks. Yeah. I haven't seen them, but it sounds amazingly fun. I've turned down the light over here because I'm actually going to walk Chico here, and I can't read your comments, so it's going to save battery for the walk. I'm going to walk Chico right quick so he doesn't piss everywhere. Look, he already knows. He's already trying to break out. Hang on, Chico. Look out. You're in the way. Here, bud. You're getting too excited. Oh, God. Those two are acting like fools. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Don't get yourself all bent out of shape. Put you on a stick here. You ready? Let's go piss on shit. Piss on shit. You and me, Chico. Come on. Oi. There you go, bud. nice and cool. Let's let the alert. Nope. You're not coming out with a tour. I hid the keys from you, Chico. Alright, buddy. This is where you're fucked. I'm out. Get my pants to stay up. Oops. Fuck did I just do? Oops. No. God dang it. Sorry. Like, what the fuck did I just do? We're going up there. see the flower pattern in that everywhere. Can't hide the energy signature that made that rock. It's embedded all the way through it. That's one thing the geologist or the archaeologist didn't like yesterday. He was like, oh. So there's your ones without tool marks explanation of how that happened, huh? Looks like a path out this way. Same flower pattern. All the way through the stone. Like a monofilament. It's not magma. You can see the energy signature that made that shit. Ow. That thing's got stickers. Looks like the back part of the fucking sea turtle shell. To me. Untrained eye, though, I suppose. So I'm seeing a fence. Why is there a goddamn... Can you tell I'm getting upset? Why is there a fence in my way? Why is there a fucking fence in my way? That's a big question here. What the fuck is that fence there for? And where does it go? Those are pretty flowers. Look like a Baltimore Oriole over there. I don't know what the fuck that was. Why is this fence here? Because I want to go there? Is that why the fence is here? It doesn't look like a friendly fence. It is total barbed wire. I don't see no signs on the fence saying I can't go over the fence. That's definitely well maintained. Wondering who's up there watching me try to climb it. I need to find where that fence goes. It's offensive. In the middle of nowhere, I got a barbed wire fence. Now, the fuck is this? I'm just gonna keep walking. That was like, okay, yeah, there's marks in some of this shit that you just gotta look at and be like, that's erosion? Huh? I don't think so. Looks more like construction. Ah, fuck. Why is that fence curving around? Is it gonna cut me off from this hill too? What is going on here? may just find a weak spot in the fence, climb up that fucker. I don't see no damn sign saying I can't. I'm wondering if it's electrified. I know if I walk up on it, yeah, it's going up that hill too. Son of a bitch. What the fuck, man? That's been broken a long time. Jeez. What is this thing? Distance. The fuck is that fence doing? It's definitely a cattle fence or one to keep me the fuck out. Both. But why is it here? Takes another jog there. So we can go up that hill, it looks like. What the hell's that in the riverbed? Already looking at interesting shit down there. There's a sign over there on the post. Ain't much of a sign. None of these forestry signs ever are. Never mind. It's just a cattle gate. Good. That is rather interesting there, isn't it? Huh. It runs all the way down here. That's what Seamus was talking about. God, that means I'm gonna have to pull on this motherfucker and get it off and get it on. Or I could just just jump over this cactus here. Instead. Like that. Let's walk around this path first. There's some water in the desert. I think this is a cow path. I'm following. Cows know where to go, huh? Everything's got little tiny flowers in it. This was utter destruction of government property here. I have a feeling, again, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of devitrification. There is some here in this site, though. You're looking at it. But not all of them have the devitrification either on the facing side. See, that's not what, that's heat exposure. It's different. They said there's not as much as Trinity glass. But there was definitely heat exposure here. Cooked some of them, huh? Maybe that's why the turtles look a little more intact in this region. I'll have to look up the face of that hill and see what we see. This is definitely heat exposure here involved in this destruction. I'm coming up on another damn fence? Really? And he says, what the fuck is that? I don't know. We gonna go look. It's suspicious. All over there by itself as I'm standing on one. It looks suspicious. You see that, right? That's another fence just in my way. I didn't even see coming. I wanted to go right there. This is very interesting stuff over here. What we got here? Looks like pareidolia. Head cleaved. There's fences everywhere. Oh shit. Alright. They definitely don't like you looking at this place very much. I thought we'd cleared the fence. Nope. God dang it. What are they doing to me, man? They're sucking. I'm not too worried about the wildlife. They're worried about me. Yeah. They're worried about the feral human. You're very correct. Oh, shit. It is what it is. Beautiful fucking day. Fences up in my way. Not charged. I could climb over this thing pretty easy. And I might rip my balls off though. It's kind of, it's taller than I want it to be. And it's pretty taut fence too. Because there ain't gonna be much climbing in between. I know I'm skinny, but I don't want to break the fence. This is on federal land. Fuck me. They've got it posted everywhere, but they don't have anything saying I can't go in there. I bet you there's another gate all the way down here, and then I gotta climb all the way back up here to another fence. What the fuck, dude? Is there a hole here? I could climb in, maybe? Over by this cacti? No, I don't know if I can get in try. I might be able to squeeze in here without losing too much blood. Oh my gosh. And we're through. Much destruction. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd like to see this shit before we blew it up. This is probably pretty cool. Can only imagine. So far, we've verified in the area heat exposure to these things. You can tell they weren't magma. I mean, it's not magma we're looking at. I think that's what they want you to believe. You can clearly see we were making, just like everywhere else, landscape, probably the red rock, and it got cooked. And it's all got the flower pattern in it. That's the only way I can say that for sure. I mean, one, you can look at it. It's fucking red where it's not burnt. Two, it's got the energy pattern of the magnetron that created the rock. You can see it's not magma inside the rock. It's just been heat exposed, boiled on the skin a little bit. Definitely a sign of the War of the Gods right here, I suppose. This looks real similar to the magma fields in New Mexico, too, as far as that goes. So, curious about down there, too. I know I'm going to lose signal down there. Told you I was going to kick a rock. Cloven foot. Couple paw print. Looks like a trail to me. Trail cow shit. Now we're getting into some different stuff. Flower patterns. Looks like calcium rich shit. Oh, what the hell? Further investigation. That might even be lichen. That might be lichen. So we'll leave that alone. Onward. Limited in battery right now. Get in the shadow. Let me see what y'all talking. Count my steps. How pretty. What we got up here? Looks like more and more pure gemstone shit as we go. Recognizable parts. Definitely some scenery. Doing this one-handed. So that's a wall going across. There's the unicorn down there. More of our favorite flower pattern from end to end, like a monofilament magnetron signature in the stones everywhere. Gemstone to sandstone to the vitrified fucking damaged stones. Why is nothing up here vitrified? Later construction? What's up, excited? Was this later construction? After the first war? And then they destroyed it with a sound weapon? I don't know. I'll tell you, no two bricks laying side by side. There's two. I think this might have been later construction. That's why it's not devitrified. Ooh. Same method. Same signatures. Is this why we're finding snake and turtle? Because the snake got cooked out and the turtle built over it. That's just speculation as I'm walking the terrain, wondering why the change. I think that might be it. Piecing history together with what we've seen across the rest of the nation, that would fit. This place was rebuilt big. And blown up big again, too. And left to rot. Interesting, huh? Alright. Work on finding out the best way down to the house here. Glad we came up here. Because it's definitely interesting. We just walked through. Pretty utter destruction, if you ask me. They did a good job blowing this shit up. How pretty is that? Glittery. Pretty glittery. A lot of suspicious looking activity around here. more glitter stones. That's pretty. Lots of them laying around here. Yeah, we're getting low on battery. I'm on my way back. We're gonna have to charge the battery, obviously. Heck of a climb. Early afternoon. Let's see. Charge this battery up. This ant carrying a fly. The fly got tired of flying. Yeah. Pretty little flowers. Little tiny rocks around here too. More culture. So that was cool. Caught my eye. It's kind of like the bluestone they were using. Right. What caught my eye. This is what they were using for the bigger effigy types right here. Really heavy, dense fucking rock. It holds the pattern of the skin in it really good. Just wonder what, I mean, you can't tell what this was, but you can definitely tell it was made by us. It's got fucking flowers all through that shit. I don't know what the hell it is though, but you see that energy signature all the way through that shit. It's so dense. That is some fucking heavy stuff. Yeah, I could spot that shit a mile away. That's what they were using as the big sculptures. I've seen a couple of heads, turtles, and a turtle shell, which leads me to hopefully we'll make it over there before the battery dies. Because there's one over there by the turtle shell. Yay! Shit, I could have just climbed over that fence in the first place. That's where we were. Top there. So we'll go up that in the valley and look around this afternoon. I did it the hard way though. I walked all the way up over there, walked all the way over there, and then back across that way. Fucking jumping fences. Jumping motherfucking pirates fences. Looking for rocks. I kicked a couple, dug one up. All kinds of fucking violating shit going on over here. Walk the cow path. Cow path's kind of like a chicken path at Glen, so you know where to go and how to navigate that shit. Head and flippers are gone. Looks like the Jesuits have been here. Alright, I gotta get you back on the charger here. Turn on the generator for an hour or so. Howdy. How y'all doing? Good. I made it up top of the hill. It was a very interesting walk today. Hi, Shane.
I tried to follow you, but I found
Ow.
a fence in between.
Yeah, I found a couple fences. I found a way through them.
I just went back and
Huh?
I just went back and I did a bit of it.
Good. I hope you didn't do too much water running.
I didn't do too many videos. I just did mostly silver.
Thank you.
And the stove.
Just saying. I hope you didn't fill up our tank. Did you? Haven't checked, have you? Yeah, you shouldn't have. Hi, Patrick. How you doing? I'm going to need the endurance. Well, I don't think I couldn't hike too many places, bro. I've been doing this a lot. Even before, I mean, we left home. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Thank you. I've always hiked around and stuff. I've never been much of a rock guy. I like climbing mountains just to do it. Check out the wildlife and elks and whatever else, you know. I've never really been too much on the construction of the hills because I didn't have a clue. Well, we are a lot of space.
Sugar,
Technically, we can be shrunk.
sugar, get down.
Physics says so. Just a matter of doing it without killing the host, I suppose. The subject. Well, I've harvested mica for glass blowing. I did used to do that. Chico's pissed.
And he's gonna hump him.
It's so fucking funny. Kiff is resisting Chico. Chico's advances. He's upset. Yeah, mica's pretty awesome stuff. Beautiful encased in the glass too. Thank you for the Klondike, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Better than a cold beer on a hot day. I'm sure you'd agree.
Crazy, Chico.
You're fucking pathetic, Chico. Oh my god. There's something wrong with your dog, man. He's got fucking issues. Look at him.
Not happy.
Oh my god. How do you deal with the insolence, Chico? Is he coming this way? We're gonna have to turn on the generator. Charge this phone because I think we're down to like 2%, 3%.
Jamie just said something.
Hmm?
Jamie just said something.
Lucky machete. Yeah, Mike is a cool element. It's usually present in the parent stone and boost bar when you find emeralds too. See, there's natural occurring gemstones, and they grow, but they don't have that flower signature in them. Hmm. You and your honey pots. All the ladies like a well-dressed man, Jamie. ZZ wasn't wrong. Oh shit, he's getting out the generator. Anyway, I'm going to turn off the phone when I start charging it. It'll charge a lot faster. Um, we'll climb over here, see what we can see up this hill. Probably not much more than what we just saw up here. I'm glad we walked up this way with the vitrified shit into the stuff that wasn't, because that was definitely too fucking. That top shit wasn't there when that devitrification happened. No idle threats. What?
Hear that bullshit shit?
That means juice is going to happen right now. Right now. Ow! Oh, God. He's sitting on my ass, made my back hurt again. Turn up this light a little bit. Can I see the plug-in? Oh, I had a blast, man. That's what I love to do. Out running around, looking at rocks. I don't do that at your place because there ain't my rocks to look at. But out here, buddy, I almost feel obligated to dig up what lies my government's been hiding. Is that the best way to do here? Ah, more like that. Yes. Thank you. Make sure that stays out of it. I think it says fucking much better. Oh my God. Okay. Now you're plugged in. There does seem to be a slightly suspicious structure right at the very top of that shit, though. There, yeah, all the way at the top.
No. Paranoia.
Mm-hmm. It's just suspicious. I didn't say it looked like anything.
Paranoia.
It's just suspicious. And go suspender it out.
Suspicious paranoia.
Well, University of Arizona says they know about it, so obviously, it ain't no secret.
Fake news.
I ain't working towards no Nobel Prize. Somebody discovered this a long time ago.
This delay.
They just ain't allowed to talk about it. They'll lose their funding.